Morning folks, welcome to another stream. Hope you find yourself well this lovely, well it's a lovely Friday morning here in Glasgow. Hopefully it's a lovely Friday morning or afternoon or evening wherever you are. So yeah, back at Daily AC, Lago Maggiore, we're in the Ferrari and yeah, just have some fun. Hopefully we need to we've lost quite a lot of DR this week on this race because we're a bit rubbish at it, but hopefully we'll be able to get a few decent results this morning and build up some DR and just enjoy this race, because just to embrace this race, I think that may be the best way to put it, because it's quite tense. But right, so we're in the Ferrari for the first one. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Nice to see you. We've got Flash, we've got Jay. Stop firing premium at me. Well, Jay, that was one of the most frustrating World of Tanks streams I've had in a long time. Andy, welcome along. Just been lurking. Good luck. You're going to offer your Ferrari setup, but I use something way different. Great to see how different people can use different setups. I know I seem to go quite opposite on the anti-roll bars, so I do, compared to a lot of people. But yeah, it just seems to work for me. But to be honest with you, I've tried about 10 different setups, and I'll be honest with you, I've managed to kind of pretty much set the same kind of lap time of whatever setup I tend to put on. So Cars, welcome along. Red Fox, welcome along as well. This race is nose pokers having you. The last corner just invites people, doesn't it? The last corner definitely invites people. Scotty, welcome along as well. Rapid, nice to see you. Can't lie to you, Wombo, it was howling. Well, I did promise some rage when it came to the World of Tanks streams, didn't I? So I'm only living up to what I promised. Right, starting this one in P3. Make Spongy up in P1. A couple of alphas in front of us. Has kind of very much became a very Ferrari alpha split now, hasn't it? Very much a split. Americ King, how you doing? During the rolling start cutscene you can change the camera view. I discovered that at Round 4 Nations. Yeah, well yeah, because you're kind of control of you can change like the MFD settings and all that during that point as well, so it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense, I guess. Oh, Lawford's in as well. Aussie Pug, welcome along. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would yeah, that would make sense. I guess you can't really see yourself doing it, but yeah, it would make sense. Let's just try. I don't know what my camera button is. Let's just do that then. Morning, James. How you doing? Yeah, nice to see you on the grid, Rapid. If you decide to join. Whoa, tell you what, it's a nice morning, but it's bloody freezing. Even I've got the heating on. Alright, James, cool. As I said, I've heard of it, but I've never actually seen it in action, if you know what I mean. In here. A little bit of wide. Oh, I get tagged with the bloody Ferrari. He tagged me there. Oh, why are you coming in as well? Stay out. Aye, the sun's out, it's a whopping 1 degree, I know. It's a very nice day today, Jay. It's a very nice day today, but it's going to be cold. Apparently it's to be -4 tomorrow. Indian Stig with another gifted membership. Indian Stig, thank you very much, mate. You're super generous. James gets it, so he does. I've got a lot of understeer though. We have a lot of understeer. Ape, how you doing? Dave is well. Dave Lyon, welcome to the stream. Right, wait. Start speeding up a wee bit, won't we? There's nothing worse than having a Spanish driver that's already hit you up the rear on your arse end for the entire race though. Not gonna lie, that doesn't fill me with Christmas joy. Does not fill me with Christmas joy. Jay, it's impossible to get somebody out of the slipstream. I can't brake into this last corner as comfortably as I'd like to. We're making mistakes, and it's because he's on my arse. Arkies, welcome to the stream. Morning again, Flash. How you doing? I did see your earlier one, don't worry. To get back down into the 47.5s, don't we? cannot get the car stopped there. I have to start braking here. I cannot get the car in. Oh, he's such a tit. It's twice now. Honestly, it's no hard. Just brake before the 100-metre board where you're in somebody's slipstream, you numpty. So much time. Anyway. 3 corners fine, he still hasn't worked out very brake, I know. At least we got him out of our slipstreamer off our immediate bum area. And I know he didn't mean it, I know it's just an accident, but in a race where like a second is going to be very important come the end of the race, then you can't really afford to be giving that time up, eh? Tell you put your right in there, Arkies, because I'm sure it's quite amusing. You start doing my first sector's terrible. Any ideas what I'm doing wrong in the first sector? Fell asleep during a World of Tanks stream last night. Once again to entertain us. I know, Arkies, I thought I'd decide to play a less stressful game. As a streamer, I play 2 of the most stressful games in the world, I reckon. Right, let's try and get into kind of like 47 5s and 6s on a regular basis. Oh, there's a 47 5. Let's just do that after that. I know it's not like a very good pace, but it's quite good pace for me in clean air. Somebody who isn't part of the 46 club and doesn't look like he can do a 46, then I'm quite happy with my 47 5s in the race. Oh, it's not the line, one bot. Not the line. Wombo using a setup, yeah, Wombo special. It's called a slow setup. I don't think the setup makes any difference. I think it's the flesh and blood behind the wheel that's the biggest difference to me. Yeah, definitely, Jay, definitely. Ah, it's terrible. I'm going to brake a bit later. I need to start V'ing that off a little bit. I can't brake when I'm in the slipstream of another car close to me again. That's better. Do that more. Do that more. I think it's going to be a third place. Pretty boring race, but it's just a pretty boring race in general, despite the fact you're close proximity a lot of the time. Be close for the lead. I think the guy in front of me, I think he's got it though. I think Victor's got it. He's close. I don't think in 1 second that the Spanish driver cost us a position overall. We might have been in Victor's slipstream when he pitted, but it's a run to third. We definitely need to find a couple of attempts though, don't we? We need to start making like 47.5s kind of average laps and kind of start hitting like sort of 47.4s. Maybe the occasional 47.3 if we nail a lap, but We'll take a P3 to start off with. I'm not very good round here, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what I'm doing wrong in the first sector in particular. I'm seeing other people doing like 24 6s and 24 7s like on a regular basis, and even when I nail the first sector I'm like, oh well, I did a 24 8. So I just don't seem to be on the pace. What's going on in chat though? Thank you very much for everybody joining me this morning. I do appreciate your company. I hope you're all well. But yeah, I think I'll be glad to see the back of this race and get on to next week's dailies, which looks, I don't know, I mean, Grand Valley. I mean, the sensible money says Group 3, but I'm hoping it might be Group 2. Do you know that? I reckon Grand Valley in Group 2 might be quite interesting. It would like be a bit of a weird race. It would kind of, you know, it'd be like a bit of an odd combination, but I think it could be good fun. And I think we've done Group 3 around Grand Valley enough. Something a little bit different would be very welcome. Frequency, how you doing? Nice to see you. Ian Evil, welcome to the stream as well. I see somebody saying Techno Tim, but I don't see Techno Tim's name in the chat. Neither I do. Alright, it's just like he's saying Techno Tim still uses X and square for throttle and brake. Do you know what I used to use I used to use the analog sticks as my throttle and brake. So throttle brake. I used to use that back in GT5 days. Grand Valley Group 2, no thank you. I just want to be something different than Group 3. We've done Group 3 round there so many times that, yeah, it would just be nice if it was something different. Well done to McSpongy and Victor. Nice win. Nice podium. And we even got some DR for it. Yeah, Group 4's good at Grand Valley, but we've done that as well, Rapid, so. Oh, is that what Matt uses, James? Yeah. I think it does give you quite a lot of fine. I see when they kind of brought the you know, racing games started bringing in the throttle and brake to the triggers, I could just never really get used to it. I was just so used to using the analog sticks, so throttle control with that and steering with that was it worked for me. Right, anyway, why can I not get out of this? Yeah, P4 gained SR for hitting me twice, yeah. He never hit me off the track though, that's the thing. He never hit me off the track, so he doesn't get an SR down for it. Unlike the old system where if you just made contact in a sector, you used to get an SR down, remember? Back in the good old days of GT Sport, where you got your green ups and your orange downs. Yeah, I guess so, Jay, yeah. Me, welcome to the stream, good morning. I absolutely hate this week's Daily C, sorry for the negativity. And I don't think, I wouldn't, hate's not the word I would use for it, it's just a bit, you know, this is the sort of combination, the sort of race that would be quite good for a couple of days and then you're like, fine, right, move on to something else. But for a week, it's too one-dimensional as a race. It's too short, it's too, yeah. It's just a bad race for a week. It could be a good race for a day, a good race for a couple of days, but for a week it's just, it was always just going to lose appeal very, very, very quickly. But I wouldn't say I hate it. I mean, you can have some fun on it. But welcome to the stream, me. Sparks Fury, how you doing? A bit low skilled, yeah, exactly. I said it's a low skilled car. I'm not saying, I mean, I can't do a 46.9 in the Alpha Sparks. You've got the skill. You've used your skills to do that. Proper world class lap times, by the way, guys. Andy as well, he's 46 in the Ferrari. It's proper proper top class lap times, honestly. If you're ahead of King Ears, I mean, King Ears are a really good time trialist. Maybe he's not pushed it, but King Ears is really good in time trial. If you're ahead of King Ears, then you're doing something right. But you just have something else on this combination, Sparks. You're just doing something. You are doing something very, very right. Your pace is awesome. Lucky Alpha, welcome to the stream. Right, let's just go in. Will we go in the Ferrari again? Why not? We'll do another one in the Ferrari, then we'll change car. Amateur Gran Turismo driver, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, Sparks takes off around turn 3 and somehow doesn't go wide, infuriating. Would you not love, right, do you know what I would love to try? And obviously you can't do it, but I would love to try, like, somebody who... there is sometimes in the back of my mind I wonder if all things are equal. Let's just put it that way. I do sometimes wonder in the back of my mind if everybody is... if everything's the same for everyone, or if there's kind of slight tweaks, because people do talk about one account feeling better than the other, don't they? Quite often. Oh, I'm going to have to shut that curtain, the bloody sun's annoying me. High luck, slow skills, not at all, Sparks, not at all. You're absolutely flying, mate. Just try the default setup. Yeah, Grand Valley has a gain as well. Yeah, a lot of people complain about Lago Maggiore being used a lot, but Grand Valley's actually been used more in Daily Race C. The default setup's actually pretty good, isn't it? Pretty decent first sector. Maybe I should just use the default setup. Appears to be quicker. decent lap. We were so slow on the throttle, to be fair. Woo! Despot, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not so much talking about the conditions though, Jay. I'm just, sometimes there is just... Yeah. It's the same like tyre wear. Sometimes there just seems to be people out there who have like much better tyre wear. You watch their driving and I'm going, but I don't see how they have, why their tyres are so good compared to mine or what other people are doing. And then there's just that wee thing in the back of my mind goes, like, are they getting the same tyre wear rate as me? Is there some kind of, when they changed the model, that some people get left on the old model, a tyre wear rate and stuff? Aye. It's all conspiracies. It's all excuses to try and make up for my inadequacies in being slow. Not slow. I know I'm not slow, but... .155 with default setup with +5 brake balance works great. Do you know what? All I'm going to do is I'm going to put that down 1. No. What did I use? 6.4. I'll put that up 1. Oh, screw it. We'll just put the setup on. We'll just put it on. Despot, welcome to the stream though. There must be a reason why we never see Tokyo Expressway as a race. Yeah, I reckon they're maybe worried about the wall riding. And if... what am I doing? That one, yeah. Something like that, can't quite remember. Rapids in, it's the same top 4, so it is Rapids in P6. Naked Apes in P10. Yeah, I don't know why we've never had a... Yeah, the Tokyo Expressway's never been used as a racing daily race. See any of the configurations. But yeah, I'm assuming it's maybe they're worried about the wall riding if they don't put wall penalties on, and they're worried about people just get penalties left, right and centre, wouldn't they, get pushed into the wall and stuff if we had the wall collision penalty on. So I don't know if it's something to do with that's their reasoning. Thank you for the good luck, Arkeys. Good luck to everybody in the race. Have a good one. Strange one. Well, it's opened up a big gap behind us. It's strange, whether it makes one you just didn't hit the brakes or... You get weird understeer there, don't you? Well, let's try and hang with Victor, see if we can put him under some pressure. Let's try and brake in time for turn 1, we're going better as well. So yesterday I changed my brake pedal, so I did. The travel on my brake pedal with the plastic bits I was using was 28mm and I changed it down to 24. I think it's better. I don't think it's like a huge difference, but I feel a bit more, because I did feel like my braking was a little bit scatty at times just recently, so I might go the whole hog and just change it down to the minimum setting. See what that's like. I think the lowest I can make it's 18mm. So it's not a lot of travel, is it? Yeah, possibly R keys, because I don't. Yeah. That would be the solution I'd probably come up with as well. It's just if people then start wall riding in the actual race itself. Tight line. Able to stay with him. Struggling a wee bit in that last corner. Well, he was actually, Jay, he was, but not anymore. He's definitely holding the gap there. Pressure a wee bit. It's fine, my man. Right, no less than 47 sixes have to be bad laps, and we have to be faster than that. So this is a bad lap already. Well, this is a very bad lap. Carl, how you doing? You're followed up by a bad one, Jay. Know his name, welcome to the stream. Good enough. Was enjoying that wee bit of slip apparently. Too nervous through there, too slow. Not committed enough. Yeah, don't forget to pit me, boy. Try not to do a deal, boy. I don't think I've actually ever done that. I don't think there's ever been a race with a mandatory pit stop or tyres where I've actually forgot to complete the stipulation. Not that I can remember anyway. Debo, welcome to the stream. Kyle as well, nice to see you. Spongy's catching us though. He's got the pace. He's in a low skill car though. You can't make a mistake in the Alpha. Got good pace though, it was doing like 47.4s every lap. Timmy, how you doing? Ship house as well, welcome along. Nice to see you again. Too late. Oh. Got an oversteering moment there. Oh, you Alpha drivers will not know what an oversteering moment is. There's no oversteer in the Alpha. He's going to do next week when he's actually have to control your throttle. Hopefully. I'm just messing, folks. Stuart, welcome to the stream. Now, if Sponges get any sense, he'll pit at the end of this lap. He should not sit behind me. There's no point in sitting behind me, so he should pit at the end of this lap. He should. No, Big Spongy, what are you doing? You've got to pit. You've got to pit. You just cost yourself the win there. Possibly cost himself the win. He should have pitted. I had no intention of pitting. He has to pit this one. Yeah. You cost yourself the race, Big Spongy, sitting behind me. You're faster. He was in the net lead as well. The moment he got to within half a second, he should have been in the pits. I'll pit then. Tonic, how you doing? Enjoying the anti-alpha? No. Well, actually better than the last one. At least we're fighting for podiums, Tonic. Shelty, how you doing? Getting increasingly salty against alphas, yeah. So very close between the two anyway. Oh, shizen. I hope Big Spongy does win though. He's definitely the fastest driver out of the three of us, so he definitely deserves it, and he had a bit of an instant at the beginning. He's in now. He had to be in now. These two are going to be very side by side. You've already pitted. He's already pitted. The race. I don't know why that guy's pitted again. We are sending this, by the way. We are sending it. We are sending the century, but we are sending it. Good race. We had to go, we had to try, didn't we? It was a proper send. Well done, Mick Spongy. Well done, mate. You deserved that. He does pass, he likes hanging out with really cool kids. That guy definitely pitted, didn't he? Victor pitted twice, I think. Did you think he just forgot? That's a funny one. Do you think he forgot he pitted at the beginning of the race and pitted at the end? Line Bus, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Neil, welcome to the stream as well. Others who don't get this race, fine, clean air and time trial and a boring track with no challenge from the car choice. Still giving it a like though. Yeah, I was kind of saying that, Shelty. It's the sort of race that would be, it's actually quite good for a day. or a couple of days maximum, but it was always going to have no longevity. Well done, McSpongy. Matt Harris, welcome to the stream. He pitted lap 7 and lap 19, yeah. That is true, Arkeys, yeah, because you don't have the red lap time on your screen. Maybe you just totally forgot about it. Yeah, strange one. That's like the complete opposite of Dale, isn't it? So Dale forgot to pit, and Victor pitted twice just to make sure. Thank you, folks. Yeah, it was a decent attempt at the end. We had to go for it, didn't we? We had to go for it. And I always say, if you're going to send it properly. Which is what we did. You know, there was no danger of contact, and then McSpongy got the cut back, which was all good. Right, what else can we pick? What else can we pick? Let's open a couple of tickets, because I know folk love to be triggered by when I start winning millions of credits on the old tickets. Right, we've got when's this one to be used? 24th. Oh, we better open these, because they're going to get out of date soon. Keefsky, welcome to the stream, nice to see you. Spongy cleaning up, yeah. Yeah, he was definitely, he caught me, he was 2 seconds behind me at one point, Tonic, and caught me. I did think he'd made a mistake by staying behind me for a couple of laps, but it worked out in the end for him. I don't know, Arkeys, I like to think I can remember that I've actually already pitted in a race that's only 20 minutes long. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I'll need a post-it note to remind me of something I did 10 minutes ago. I like to think. You maybe go the opposite way, put a post-it note up saying remember to pit, and then once you've pitted, remove it. Right, let's see, let's get the big prize from the 6-star. What are we getting? What are we getting? Ooh, is that a Ferrari Enzo? Ooh, it's not bad, I'm sure I've got one of these already. What can I go and sell this for? Yeah, let's go and check what I can sell my Ferrari Enzo for. No, you don't want to go for a few beers with me, Sparks. It gets very messy. It gets very messy. Yeah, you have Google Translate active. Not sure how to take that, Sparks. Not sure how to take that. To be fair, Google Translate does understand me pretty well. Valuation, descending order. A Ferrari Enzo's got to be worth a bit of money, hasn't it? Oh, 1.6 million. Well, apparently I don't own the Ferrari Enzo, so that's actually quite a good little prize, isn't it? That's not a bad prize to get a 1.6 million. In fact, it must be worth more than 1.6. What's it actually valued at? Let's go and check. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. A 2.5 million car. It's a low skill app. it's going to be a wee while before that when I'm forgiven for saying that, isn't it? Right, we need to find a car, don't we? Will we try the Jaguar? We can try the Jaguar, I think. What else is there? Let's just remind ourselves what's actually in Group 4. Let's try the Vantage, actually. Let's try the Vantage. It's not that far off a Jaguar. No worries, our keys. A 3-hour drive. Coming to the next gig. Jeez, oh. Appreciate you coming in, Arkies. Have a good trip, have a good gig as well. Just make sure this doesn't need anything done to it. It's all good. Wombo meet up, piss up sounds like a good time to me. Yeah. I quite like the glitz and the glam. I like the kind of the world tour fireworks and stuff we've got on the homepage. I'm liking it. I'm liking the wee ones that go off at the top as well and they go like that. These simple things that PD do, these little things that PD that change in the game for stuff like that, and yet they can't change some of the stuff that seems to be like important to us, so to speak. We do know, well, we know it's the Grand Valley Highway tonic on medium tyres, tyre wear at ×6, fuel at ×3. We just do the, what did I do for the Jaguar then? I'll just do the same setup I normally do. Generic setup. See if it works. Yeah. That's maybe a struggle in the old Aston Martin. I think we're going to be under pressure. One more lap. And that's that the game doesn't render the headlights of the car in front of you in the dark. What? I'll need to take a look at that actually. I don't really get what you mean, to be honest with you, James. The game doesn't render the headlights of the car in front of you in the dark. It does. Well, obviously, it does show the. It does show the late setup changes here in the Aston Martin garage. Womble, not happy with the car on the shakedown, has decided to throw a Hail Mary at the setup. Do you mean like the actual headlights of the car or the beams? It definitely renders the beams. Something you're going to have to explain it to somebody daft like me, James, exactly what you mean by that. Do you play in chase cam though, James? Would that be right? Ah, right, Jack, I know what you mean. I remember Scotty actually going on about it. Yeah, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean now. What's going on here? I know what you mean. I think you only really notice it in chase cam though. I don't think you really notice it in other camera views. Harry, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Scotty going on about it, James, when he was playing in chase cam. So when he's, yeah, because I remember the Nürburgring, when he was right up behind another car, he literally couldn't see a thing. The screen just went black. Oh, look, Vakila has set a better qualifying time between the races and is now up into P4. Rapids in P7. I never really took a look at the rest of the field. There'll be another battle between McSpungy and Victor for the win, I would imagine. Woody boy. No, he's dumbing them into pitting. Well, not a bad fit, to be fair. If I was Jan, I would pit if I was behind me as well. Oh, 310s, we need to try and find it. Thing's not very fast then, eh? Do that. I'd imagine it's just a kind of resource kind of thing, James. It's probably quite resource intensive to render it accurately. So I think it's obviously quite a lot of baked lighting in Gran Turismo. I'm sure they're probably well aware of it and would love to change it, but yeah, I'd imagine it's just kind of takes up too many graphical resources. God, we're slow as a week in the jail. Hector, welcome to the stream. I can't even do like a 25-0 in the first sector. Better last sector though. It's only a good first sector. They're doing better off in the Jag. That is in. A better first sector, isn't it? It's a nice car to drive, this. It must just be the acceleration that's lacking on it. That's better. That was a pretty nailed lap, to be fair. A wee bit of pace with it. super late into the last corner. That's a good lap for the Aston Martin, I reckon. We nailed the last corner right enough. I can imagine it would be quite noisy, Neil, to be fair. Corner. Rapid in the Alpha. Is he in the GTR? Is that an Alpha? It's not terrible, this car, I'll say that. It just must be lacking a wee bit of initial punch out the corners might be his problem. So nice on the brakes, this car. The car is okay too, just geared weirdly, yeah. But there's another car I'd imagine struggles on the acceleration front. It makes sense that acceleration is the key factor in this track, to be fair. That's ambitious on the brakes though, Wombo. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Hector. I don't think I said hello. Apologies. I know you've been in the chat for a wee bit, but welcome along. It's just like a time trial, this race though, isn't it? Especially at the front, you're kind of almost time trialling against yourself and seeing where you finish up. Happens getting pretty close. Hardly in the last few laps. We were doing 47 sixes, but we've been so we can see we were leading in an Aston Martin at one point. I felt like I nailed Sector 1 there for the first time. I never got the brake, but I think it's very good on the brakes, this. I'd love to see what his lap time would be. I think that was a 0.5. Yeah, yes, I thought that, Hector. I thought you were a bit late when you said that. That up. Yeah, and jumped us as well. Another altercation with Victor. Maybe take a wee look at that one on the replay. A P4 though. It was always going to be tough in the Aston Martin. P4 is not too bad. Roger, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're pretty consistent with the boy. Just it's a 10th off, isn't it? You know, 10th off, couple of attempts off. I mean, in all honesty, we weren't a million miles when we were doing kind of 47.5s in the Ferrari when we were doing good laps, or maybe a 47.4 if we really nailed one, and we were doing 47.6s, so 47.7s quite a lot of times. It's just 2 attempts off, but that adds up to. I don't know why Victor's apologising to me. think he's maybe just hit the wrong person. I think he maybe meant to apologise to the other guy. Let's go and take a wee look at it. DG's to McSpongy for another victory. You need to set a better qualifying time, Ape, so you do. You're normally up. You can set a better qualifying time than that, I'm pretty sure. You're normally ahead of me. You should be higher up than this. You should be higher up than that, Naked Ape. You should be higher than that. We'll just take a wee look at what happened in the last lap there. I don't know, I mean there might not have been anything in it. We'll just kind of curiosity more than anything else. Nothing, he pitted him, then he just kind of pulled aside to let him get through and let us through as well, so I think they call that a nothing burger. Demo, how you doing? Welcome along. Oh yeah, I meant to say Woody Boy, I meant to say, I don't know if you've noticed this, Woody Boy, I don't know if you've noticed. I'll soon find out if you have. But I went back and I revisited some of the licence tests, and let me just see. Is it this one? Is it this one? Ah, look at that. Top of my friends leaderboard. Ahead of Woody Boy and everything. P1. I can drive a Porsche round one corner faster than everybody else on my friends list. Also, there was this other one where Arkeys and Woody Boy were at the top, and Arkeys was P1. I think Woody Boy was P1. Woody Boy was P1. Arkeys was P2, and then I decided to go to the top of that one. But then Oscar came and ruined my fun and put me down to P2. You noticed? Don't worry, Woody Boy. I think that's the only two that I'm actually ahead of you. I think everywhere else you're miles ahead of me. But yeah. I decided just to go and have a wee run at some of the other ones and see what I could do. There's some of them you're absolutely miles ahead of me though, Woody Boy. I think, see the one that's the first corner at the Red Bull Ring. You get an insane time on that one. An insane time. Do you want to see where you are in race A, Woody Boy? Let's take a wee look. Well, you're P1 on my friends list by miles, Woody Boy. And P8 in the world. Nice. P8 in the world. Good job, Woody Boy. To be fair, there's only about 47 people that have set a lap time, so I'm not kidding. How many people have? Is there 1,000 people set a lap time? There is. If only, Tonic, if only. If only, mate, if only. But I will say this, right? And I can't say for 100% certain, right? But there has been a few things I've done in videos and on community posts and mentioned of them being introduced into the game. So I've got a small inkling that somebody from PD does follow the channel. So I think it's always wise to just put a few ideas out there on things like that, just in case somebody from PD's hovering. Because the big one was when I kind of mentioned that, you know, the rolling starts should all be adjusted so that every car is within 7 seconds. And literally in the next update, they changed the rolling starts so that just about every track there is still the odd outlier out there where it's not the case, because just the way the nature of the track. But yeah, it was like literally exactly what I mentioned in that post was introduced in the next update. So it could have been total coincidence, but I do have this small inkling that somebody from PD takes a nosy every now and then. Right, let's try the Aston Martin's friend of the Jaguar. Telmo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're on Call of Duty today. Not played a Call of Duty game in a long time, do you know that? Not played Call of Duty for a long time. Yeah, PD, are you there? Say hello in the chat, honestly. You know what? Let's do what we did. Let's just try this. Oh, I've tried that one many times, cars. I've mentioned that one numerous times. They literally just need to divide Group 1 into 3 classes. LMP ones with hybrids, LMP non-hybrids, and Vision Gran Turismo. Group 1 sorted. I do, yes, Group 2 is the same cars, yep, 100%. Yeah, PD, use the tracks you already have. Probably employ people to watch all GT7 streams. No, I don't know. Who knows, actually, who knows? PD do seem to be very enclosed, don't they? Very kind of... sheltered, let's say. They seem to kind of shelter themselves from the community. I don't know why, because it just baffles my mind why, as a developer of a game, a hugely successful franchise in game, why you would kind of just shield yourself from, you know, why you wouldn't do everything you possibly could to make the game as appealing, as good as it could possibly be, to get as many people playing it as possible. And I genuinely think this game, you know, I genuinely think Gran Turismo 7 could pretty much destroy any other racing game if they fully utilised what's already in the game for the most part and just added a few other little bits and bobs in. Look how, I mean, they're literally using about 20% of this game's potential in sport mode anyway. I'm not talking about single player, I'm talking about sport mode. They're literally only using about 20% of this game's potential. How you doing, Wind? I see your P1 on the time trial for Willow Springs, Wind. Or you were when I started the stream. I didn't think anybody would beat that 11.3, I really didn't. But you've done an 11.2. Very good, Woody boy, I've got evidence. Fusion, by the way, welcome to the stream. Group 2 needs a fix with the mouse to make worse for both Group 1 and Group 2. Yeah, I'm the same, Telmo, I'm the same. They have to be working on implementing weather to more tracks, don't they? They have to be working on it. I see Matt's in this one, Matt Harris. To Matt. Ooh, something's off. Interesting one. It's best I just stick with these two and get pulled on, isn't it? People like keeping your gold time in danger. Did you see that somebody set a blooming 42.8 at Lake Louise? I am so glad I never sweated that time trial and was quite happy just to take a million for silver. Because I think it was sitting on like a 43.3 or 43.4, and then this guy comes along and does a 42.8. I've not tried the BRZ yet, I just did it in the FT1. Hey, race B as well, Wind. Congratulations, by the way, on getting your top 3 in the McLaren P1. And qualifying for the event. I don't think anybody's surprised that you've managed to make it to an event of some sort. I imagine there's many more to come as well. I've seen that Woody boy used the Ferrari. you doing, Ben? Nice to see you. Definitely stick with these guys then. Well, I'm glad you're making good use of your toilet time, Ben. Well, I think we're kind of now committed to just staying out and following these guys, because I think if we just pit into traffic, so from the people that have already pitted, so we'll have to just hedge our bets that this little train's going faster. Sparks, welcome along. Not Sparks, Dwayne, sorry. Welcome along again, Sparks. I meant to say hello to Dwayne though. Appreciate you popping in, Dwayne, even if just for a moment. I'm just kind of holding on to these guys rather than anything. The lap times are pretty slow though, aren't they? 47.9. It's a bit better. To start fighting over it all that. Oh, that's a 3-second penalty for Victor. It's a 3-second penalty. Follow my Spanish friend. I think he'll pull away from it, to be fair. Usually slip for as long as we can. I know you've been here ages, Sparks, I know. I know what I meant to say, Dwayne. If anybody's not aware, by the way, I believe, and Sparks will confirm this in the chat, but I think Sparks has got a stream scheduled for 12:15. If you're looking for some more Gran Turismo 7 action once I finish. I'll probably be going till about 12 o'clock. Sparks is scheduled to stream at 12:15. Go check him out if you don't know him already. He's not exactly setting the world on fire with his lap times. I thought he'd be quicker. awful. Come on, Vac Wheeler. Start doing some 0.5s at least. Steve-O, how you doing? No worries, Wind. Appreciate you coming in. It's actually opening up now. Nah, I can get sillier than a Jaguar and an Aston Martin now. And I'm sure I led laps in the Ferrari. We'll do a couple of laps and then we'll pick to make it interesting so we've actually got some cars to look at, eh? No point sitting out here on our own. I would say that even if they can't bring in like dynamic weather for all these circuits that have got no rain at all, at least bring in static rain for these tracks until they get the dynamic weather ready for them, like kind of placeholder weather. Because you should be able to do a race in the rain into Lagos. Let's be perfectly honest, it's ridiculous. Although I do wonder how hard it could be to just basically bring the weather from another track into and introduce it to another. I just can't see it being that difficult because I know that guy Vanilligan, he did it on GT Sport, basically took the weather from like the Red Bull ring and kind of imported it onto all the other tracks and it looked fine. So there must be. Does just make me think, why can't they just take the weather from the Red Bull ring in GT7 and just make that the weather, the way the weather works at Watkins Glen, for example. I mean, it's probably not quite as simple as that, but let's jump in the pits so we can see other cars. Yeah, just even day-night settings, yeah, just something to bring all these tracks up to, not like necessarily spec, but to just bring these tracks, you know, give them extra dynamics. Yeah, at least we've got some company now. Who knows Fusion, but you know, they could introduce it for people to use it on lobbies and just kind of tell them, you know, initially, you know what, we're still working on these, but at least as somebody used to play games at 20 frames per second, I can deal with a few frame drops, I can assure you. I think we're on for P5. In fact, maybe a P4. Is the top two still to pit? Could be a P4 this. We're actually in the fight for the lead. In fact, they're never going to pay anyway. We need to check that in the replay. I was convinced he crossed the white line. I was convinced he went like this. They went to the pits. We need to check that out. I think a P4 though, not bad. I mean, don't have a Fusion, there is a few frame drops in certain weather conditions, but they're not that bad to be fair. God, if you've ever played like GT6 and GT5, you'll know that the optimisation is leagues ahead of what it was back then, so... Thank you for your company, by the way, this morning, folks. There's 70 of you out there watching, very much appreciate it. I know it's not the most interesting race in the world, but we're trying to make it interesting by using some different cars. No worries, Dwayne, thank you for coming in. Scarf, welcome to the stream, because somebody tell Scarf in the chat why we don't drive the Alpha 155. Somebody will have the answer out there. Yeah, so well, we're kind of James was just kind of saying that earlier on. Yeah, there's a differential between kind of the design element of the game and the artistic style, as you say. You know, they put in these Easter eggs of animals in the track, but only about 10 tracks in the game have got weather. Madness. That was a good race, quite enjoyable. Jaguar was decent. Just a nice car to drive. Yeah, right, well, by the way, here's a wee tip, by the way, right? here's a tip for you. See if you're in this part of the game and you go to save the replay and it says you've got no storage, right? See if you go up here, and then you'll probably know this bit. And you go into options, and then you go into your replays and you delete some of them. Now I know people are thinking that you do this and it doesn't work. And you delete, so I'll delete that one. I'll delete that one. I'll delete that one. What did it say? 73.6. So you come back out and it still says 73.6. And then you go and try and save your replay and it would still say, can't save the replay, still got no storage. See if you then go back in. Look at your storage. It updates the storage. Now we're down to 72%. And then if you come back out, you'll be able to save your replay. So if you ever find yourself in this screen and you've not got enough storage, that's how you make space from this screen. 100% it works. But you have to go into the storage, delete the replays, come back to this screen and then go back into it for it to update the storage, and then you'll have enough space. Right, let's go and check this out. So if anybody ever tells you can't save replays when you're from that screen, 100% you can definitely do it. You just have to follow what I did there. So tell me, you're saying he definitely crossed the white line. I mean, I'm convinced as well, but we'll soon find out. Maybe he just did like some incredibly fast laps. He did do a 47.3, I did notice, so maybe he was just awesomely fast after he got his penalty. Oh my. He is lucky. I mean, I'm sure he must have crossed that little triangle there, but oh my. Back of me. Oh, I mean that is the finest of margins. The finest of margins. So what was this guy? Because he backed out, didn't he? So he'd have been okay. No 155 because it's a vile sounding piece of shit. No. We don't drive the 155 because it's a low skill car. No, it's a low skill car. I'm not saying you're a low skill driver. It's a low skill car. If you want to see my feelings on the Alpha, go and watch the end of my last stream. Go and watch the last 5 minutes of that. But be warned, you'll be watching a mad person. Yeah, VAR. What's got good acceleration? Right, let me how much time we got? Right, let's just check something. Right. Right, 0, let's just say 62 to 93, 3.8 seconds for the Ferrari. And it is 2.46 seconds for the Alpha. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Bollocks. 3.38 for the blooming Ferrari and 2.48 for the What's the NSX? 3.31, so that's 62 to 93 is actually quicker than if only Keefsky. Henry, welcome to the stream. Nice to see Aaron as well. Welcome along. I'm just trying to find a Group 4 car that's got good acceleration, according to the stats anyway. What's the Athens I got? Oh, no. The Athens also has a terrible view. Corvette, what you got? 3.09. Oh, the Corvette's got a bit of acceleration down low, so it has. Let's try the Corvette. Let's get better. It's got quite good acceleration, low speed acceleration. This might be able to do something. To be fair, that was probably stats on medium tyres, wasn't it? Nah, screw it. I'm going it anyway. I forget the stats alter depending on what tyres you're on. Right, I'm going to go and get a wee top up of the juice and go for a pee. Be back. Few minutes, folks. GT Ivor, welcome along. Oh, 3.95 in the racing hards. That's not going to go well for me then, is it, Demo? It can't be that. It can't be that different, surely. Oh God, it is as well. Oh dear. That's like a huge difference, isn't it? That's 8 tenths of a second. 8 tenths of a second between the mediums and the hard tyres. An acceleration between 62 and 93 miles an hour. That's huge. Flash is in. Flash way. We might see flash for a couple of laps and then it'll be just a little yellow blob. Flash is incredibly quick round here. We'll be doing well to stay within about 5 or 6 seconds of flash in the Ferrari or the Jaguar, let alone in the Corvette. So, but nice to see you in the race, Flash. Good luck to you. Victor's in as well. Vakila's back. Beat breaker behind us. Rapid's gone. We have to talk. Math and Stike. That's exactly what I said as well, Henry, isn't it? It can't be that different. Apparently it can. It could be 25% worse, apparently. Patrick Kirk, welcome to the stream. First time seeing live. Good luck. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream as well, Patrick. Nice to see you in chat. You'll find it a friendly place. You will find it a friendly place. Everybody's really nice. Most of the time. Ali as well. Welcome along. Oh, have I got behind me a couple of alphas of them. They can accelerate between 62 and 93 miles an hour, 1.25 seconds faster than what I can do it. That sounds wrong though, that stat does not sound right, does it? I don't know if you short shift this thing. Jaguar. Hopefully this guy behind us pits. Hopefully they all see sense. There's no point being behind a Corvette. Bloody Spanish drivers when they're behind you. You wonder they've got a reputation. Pit you numpty, pit. I'm going to fight you then. See, because you're too stupid to pit, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you because you're too stupid to realise you have to pit in that situation. Okay, yes, you've annoyed me now. I'm very easily upset. Don't short shift the Group 4 Corvette. That is... Park the car up and get out of it might be the best bet, to be fair, Damo. We're lucky to come top 10 here. It's awful. The Alpha 4C like? I have no idea actually. Only because they're in an alpha, James. Only because they're in an alpha. If they'd been in something else, I wouldn't have done it. I'm a bit salty about alphas. I try to ruin them as much as possible. I can't help it. If I set up, well, there's people out there with setups in the Ferrari. Actually, I've got a setup. I don't know how useful it will be to you. He's got a video with a setup. Andy's got a setup. Andy's bloody fast in the Ferrari. He's got 46.9. Arthur, welcome to the stream. So one +4 on the brake balance usually, Demo. But brake balance is it's a personal choice, brake balance. Caught by this Alpha. Yeah, I see, Dave, I see. What's the fastest lap anybody's seen in a race? I think the fastest I've seen is a 47.2. I don't think I've seen a 47.1 yet. Firmware out for Fanatec. David, welcome to the streaming. Look at that, 47.7. Continuable corner. Lap. I'm going to defend this position with my life from this Alpha. Didn't mean to do that, to be fair. Didn't mean to do that. The Alpha almost sounds like Artie, doesn't it? Almost sounds like Artie. Just do push me, buddy. pushing me into that corner then trying to overtake me on the next one, buddy. I'm sorry. And you are an alpha, so I can't be mistake. It's just the rules of the race, I'm afraid, my friend. Alphas, I just can't respect it. I can't drive like shit and just let you go past me though. I fucking hate them. I hate them so much. That was my own fault though, I just drove like a total twat. Oh dear me. I've lost it folks, I've lost it. Never quit, welcome to the stream. I hate them so much. I wish I had missiles or machine guns or something just to shoot them. No, probably not, David. OP around this track though. Does he hate alphas more than apexes? Hypes, welcome to the stream. Nah, it's not a particularly good race, Hypes, to be fair. It's not dodgy in the corners at all. It's impossible to spin, GT Iva. It's the impossible car to spin. Don't make me demonstrate how impossible it is to spin again. That was an annoying one. Alpha drivers annoyed me there. Way too slow on the exit. Doesn't mean you can just drive into me, Esp, to be fair, but I'll accept your apology. As low. No problemo. Screw it, do you know what? We can't beat them, we'll just join them. If we can't beat them, we'll just join them. Let's get the low skilled car out. Let's get the low skilled car out. We should do one race in it, I suppose, this week, eh? This is where I spin it. You know I'm going to spin it in this race, don't you? You know I'm going to spin it and make myself look like a right idiot. No worries, Flash, well done on the win. Wasn't in doubt, I don't think. It was never in doubt. Right, it's just do a few things to it since it's old. You can't, David, you can't. The game must have bugged out. You can't possibly spin the alpha. Yeah, make sure to do good in it, I know. As I was saying though, right, they're horrible to race against. It's not so much that they're like lightning quick over a lap, they're just horrible to race against because of the acceleration. So if you've got one behind you, they just get a run on you out the corners all the time, which means you've got to constantly defend against them or if they get into your slipstream, you cannot get rid of them, and you can't make mistakes in it. So, like, the drivers are not going to kind of lose a tenth here by making, getting a kind of an oversteering moment out of the corner. So you're just constantly under pressure from them. It's not that they're particularly OP lap time wise; they're just horrible to race against than anything else. It's like it's just something that a lot of people don't really. Actually, the soft tyres were in the Alpha when we looked at those stats. 3.64. It's still quarter of a second faster, isn't it? A proper job and put on an anime livery. No, it's the last race of the Stream Fusion, so we might as well do one in it. I want to see how we go on in the race with it, to be fair. I think it's to kind of celebrate for the World Series event coming up, Fusion. I think that's what it's for. I quite like it, to be fair. I know what you mean. We were kind of talking about it earlier on. No, look, I'm on the grass. Doesn't matter though. And an Alpha. On the grass, still going purple. Stupid car. There was an OP line though it gave me for that corner, wasn't it, going on the grass? see if we can we actually spin the Alpha? Still trying to fix itself. We can spin it. That's your livery though, David, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that livery in the Alpha is yours. What is going on with the emojis? I'm lost. I'm totally lost. Right, we've got 2 minutes. We'll just chill. 2 minutes. So tomorrow morning I think I'm going to stream the rest of the new license tests. I've only done half of them, so I think I know about it. I think tomorrow I'm going to stream the rest of the license tests tomorrow morning, because I'll not be doing this race anymore. This race is this will be my last race of this one this week. Well, maybe not necessarily my last race, or maybe if somebody else is streaming, I might do some stream sniping, but I'll definitely not be streaming this race anymore myself after this one. Do the license test tomorrow, and I think I'm out on Sunday actually, so maybe tomorrow night I might actually do lobbies or something. Do lobbies a bit earlier. Yeah, I'll maybe come up with something fusion. Something I'll not do. I won't test next week's races on tomorrow night. I might put a wee notice out kinda tomorrow morning and see if anybody's interested in like an endurance race tomorrow night, and try and get some folk in and do like a, I don't know, like an hour long race or something with some dynamic weather and all that good stuff. See if we can get a full lobby for the evening for an endurance race of some sort on Saturday night. But yeah, Sparks is streaming at 12:15. Yep. He can take over the mantle, and I'm just going to come into his streaming and spam low skill car constantly. That's what I'm going to do. Flash, thought you were one and done. You're telling Porkies he's back in. Right, P5. I can't moan about the car this one, so Rapid's back in as well. Beat Breaker's here, Victor's in. Matt's in. A few other familiar names from the last one as well. No worries, Neil. You'd be up for that, Sparks. Every lap that Sparks leads in an Alpha, I'm just going to type low skill car. Low skill car. Maybe I'll get lots of Sparks coins if I do that. I've not got any yet. Mad Matthew, welcome to the stream. Right, good luck everybody. Flash, Matt, Victor, Rapid. Flash is OP here. Flash and Sparks, that would be a good race at the front, I think. Flash and Sparks are very similar pace round here. That could be a race. You get naff all for that. Alpha loves the grass. Right, why is my Alpha slower than everybody else's? This is like my blooming Supra, it's not getting the same horsepower. Vest, how you doing? Welcome along. Fast at the front, I'm going to stay with them. Because my Alpha's broken. It's the only excuse I've got left now, folks. He certainly managed to whip it around turn 2 pretty quickly, so he does. Mr. Matt Harris. Maffinator, I know how it feels, man, to have an alpha in my slipstream when I'm in a Ferrari. It's a pain, isn't it? No matter what you do, the wee fakers don't go away, do they? Yeah, I doubt he's concerned. 2.5 seconds over his David. Flash can do those lap times in clean air. I need Slipstream to do those lap times. Losing time now behind the Ferrari. Make too many little mistakes. See, the Ferrari's a car. As a car, you can make mistakes in. Just go, 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 go. There's no point. Supposed to be a lot of time now, isn't it? We'll be well behind everybody else that's pitted. Hey Kuro, welcome to the stream. 101 likes as well, folks. Thank you very much for all the likes. Very much appreciate it. Look at that alongside, mate. Just well look to the radar, isn't it? Good racing. It's dodgy that though, isn't it? Who's out in the pits? Is it? It's not happening. Well, a bit of a frustrating one, but we'll see if we can do it. It's so difficult to get an overtake done. Yeah, that's very true actually, David. I'm going to get jumped by Maffinator. Oh! It's fine, it's an Alpha. The Alpha loves the grass. Bloody beat breaker. I've done it again. Struggling in that corner. Hell, 4-7, can't even do that qualifying the Ferrari. Fastest lap back. I don't think anybody can beat that now. We'll take a fastest lap before we get ahead of Maffinator though. It'll be close. P4, I think we move forward as well. I don't know where we start. P6 in this one. So. They're on the. Oh, is he going to lose it? Yeah, slipstream assisted though, Spark. Slipstream assisted, but it was a decent lap as well. GG Flash, well done. Good race with Maffinator, Beatbreaker, Matt and Victor as well. Rapid, oh Rapid, I think I was thought Rapid was in the GTR. He's actually in the Lancer, so fair play to Rapid for choosing something different as well. We'll respect that. I take it all back, man. The Alpha's lovely. I love the Alpha now. It's a great car to drive. But no, honestly, from driving it, I can see why people are driving it, because it is just... It's easy to drive, it's fast. Yeah, I can understand why people are driving it. Yeah, ours was with Slipstream though, Flash. We kind of made a little bit of a mistake. Had to defend into a corner, and then kind of ended up about 9 tenths behind Hat Maris, and then got a Slipstream for that fastest lap. So that's where that came from. That's where that came from. You did yours. You did yours in clean air, so your lap's got a lot more value than mine. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's decent, the Lancer, yeah. But I think you'd be, given my experience of using other cars, that you'd be vulnerable to the Alphas. But GG's on the win. 16:11.9 is a pretty rapid time as well, Flash. Pretty rapid. But yeah, that was. It's been a good fun stream. I've enjoyed it, actually. I've enjoyed it. I know I moan about the Alphas all the time. I'm kind of half joking, half serious. But yeah, Flash the Maggiore Meister. See, to be fair though, this track really doesn't have that much in common with any of the other Maggiore tracks. I mean, apart from turn 1 and 2, none of the other 2 corners are part of the full course. So that's one of the few viable cars. Right, lovely, mate. I think we've done okay there. Thank you, Calder. Cool. I'll just call you Tom. I'm going to go. So, Tom, welcome to the stream. Thank you for that. Lucas as well. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, Lucas, as always. But yeah, that was some good racing there. It was enjoyable. I mean, the race. It is what it is, the race, isn't it? You know, it's a simple track. It's hard to overtake. Everybody's kind of running the same strategy. There's no tyre wear or fuel or anything that's really kind of mixing the pace up either. So it's... Yeah, I'm bored of it now. Let's put it that way. I'm bored of it now. So I don't think I'll be doing it anymore. Except though, I'll probably will. Once when Sparks is streaming, I'll maybe jump in and do a race while Sparks is streaming. But yeah, an enjoyable stream. Do you think so, Flash? Do you think conditions are playing a part in this one? I'll take your word for it, because you're a kind of TT specialist, so you'll know that more than me. But I thought they'd kind of equalised the conditions now in time trial, to be honest with you. 47.5 in the VR, yeah. It's a nice wee track in VR, isn't it, David? I've done some laps in VR myself. It's a nice wee track in VR. There we go, folks. It's taken 3 hours of the stream, but there's the DualSense finally disconnected. I know at least 4 of you out there are just here to see the controller disconnect. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there. If you're looking for some more Gran Turismo stuff, I can't kind of like redirect you to it because his stream doesn't start for 18 minutes. But Sparks Fury in the chat, most of you will know him, I believe. I'll just double check he is actually streaming at past. Pretty sure he is. If I can find him. Sparks Fury. So yeah, scheduled for 12:15, so Sparks is streaming about 17 minutes from now. Go in, say hello, give him your support, and have a good stream, Sparks, if you're still loitering about out there. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up, folks. I'll be back on Gran Turismo 7 tomorrow doing a licence test, and as I said, I'll maybe do a double stream Gran Turismo tomorrow and get a wee kind of endurance race or some kind of sort going in the night, see if we can get some interest in that, get some people in racing. So do join me for them to keep a lookout for notifications. But appreciate your company this morning, folks, and good little stream, enjoyable. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheerio, bye now.
Running in the meadow, just